think we're going. I think that's how it works. 38 and counting, episode 7. I didn't even tell you guys what this episode's titled.
I'm scared.
It's titled Undisciplined.
Oh.
Okay, we'll make more of that as the episode goes on.
I like
Big episode this week. Jack Halal, Declan Hickey, Chuck LaRossi. Fucking loss Sunday. Horrific game. One of the worst games I've probably ever seen since Gerard Mayo was here. Now Mike Vrabel, of course, in that spot. And I'm kind of leaning towards not watching the team anymore. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm being serious. I'm not trying to like be you right now, but like it's like I can't watch this product right now because what I'm watching is pretty bad. And I think we'll just get right into it. I mean, to be completely honest, meltdown offensively, meltdown defensively. The defense gave the offense probably a million chances to score. They gave up that last touchdown. That was the end of the game. I mean, they gave him six or seven chances to score, and then they end up not scoring. Jack, just thoughts on the game, and then also, I mean, Drake Maye?
I mean, first of all, I completely agree. It was a mess, sloppy. What was it, like 4 or 5 fumbles?
5 turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, that's not...
3 fumbles, 5 turnovers.
Well, whatever.
4 fumbles.
4 fumbles.
Okay, so...
1 interception.
So I was right.
Jeez.
So 4 fumbles.
Just shit.
That doesn't win you football games. That's something that we actually kind of didn't see under Belichick, I will say, was ball security. But, yeah, no, it's not going to win you games. Not going to win you games against Pittsburgh. But, what's up?
What is the point of putting Ramondre back in the game? Can somebody get an explanation on that?
Hey,
I said the same thing on game day.
Bill, he would have been benched.
Rest of the game.
Yep.
What happened to LeGarrette Blount? Fumbled in the Super Bowl.
But also
sat the rest of the game. Why is he playing?
It's also crazy because if you look at the last 19 games, 9 fumbles. Do you know how crazy that is?
That's really bad. And
That's
look,
horrific.
This team,
it's like it doesn't make sense. And then you have Gibson, who just fumbles, and that like
yeah, it was tough. Yeah.
And Drake Maye, honestly, like, again, it just keeps proving my point. I have so many people. He's the future. He's this. It's like, dude, come on.
You really don't think he's the future at the quarterback spot?
I don't.
What? Okay.
I think he's good. I don't think he's the future.
He fumbled, but to be fair, the O-line wasn't doing him any service.
I agree.
I think they're doing enough for him, though. That's my thing.
I agree, too.
I think they're doing enough. And I didn't think I'd be in this spot at all, but I think they're doing enough.
By the way, first of all,
on the fumble, I'm just saying.
But let me just say this. Does he not know, like, how to throw the ball away? Like, I'm actually, like, genuinely concerned. Like, he doesn't know how to throw the ball away.
He's done it a couple times this year, but in big spots, you can't just give it up like that.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree with Jack.
Throw it out of bounds.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You went to UNC.
I mean, I don't know. It just happens to quarterbacks where they get, like, in their mind, they get, like...
Oh, I'm going to tell you, it doesn't happen to quarterbacks.
It happened to Lamar Jackson last night. We were watching the game. It happened.
Like, what? He's been in the league 8 years.
The difference between Drake Maye and Lamar Jackson is that Lamar Jackson is a 2-time MVP.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's
just like...
Well, I'm not comparing. I'm just saying the situations.
I get it. But, like, what we're watching, what I thought to believe was Mike Vrabel of this disciplined guy that says all sides of the ball are disciplined. Robert Spillane's supposed to have 125 tackles this year. He had a good game last game, sure, but like the defense looks solid, still undisciplined. The offense causes too many penalties. I mean, it's tiring to watch this team. It's bullshit that this is the type of product we have to watch on the field.
I think it's just like comes down to Ramondre fumbling that many times. It's just like it like
Why
gets to a
is
point.
he in the game?
It's
Why
just-
is he in the game?
I think they might have to start Henderson at this point because I don't know why Henderson's not starting at this point because he's been in the moments he's
every time he's in there, he'll gain a 5 yard a pop, maybe 4 yards, but he's not getting in space. They're not giving opportunities to get in space. They're not giving him opportunities with the ball. And then Ramondre's back in the game. Like I thought, start of the drive, I was like, all right, he's not going to be back in the game. First play, Gibson's in the play. Second play, he's back in the game. Third play, he's back in the game. Why are you giving this guy opportunities after he fumbles that many times? I just don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I think it's like mismanagement of the team, mismanagement of like.
It also sucks for the defense because the defense actually played fairly well.
It did.
Against
it gave the offense enough chances to score, but then
they have the one at the end, but we should have won that game by 2 touchdowns.
Well, what's annoying to me is that it's poor mismanagement, and you see it from the jump. Guess who forced the fumble? Jabril Peppers.
Yeah.
On which one? On the
Gibson fumble.
On the Gibson one.
Jabril Peppers.
Former Patriot.
What was the cut? What was that cut for? I got no explanation. What's best for the team? That wasn't what was best for the team.
And we talked about last week, he might have a spark under
That's
him.
what I'm saying. We literally said that. It's ridiculous it's frustrating how we can tell what's coming next. We can tell it's poor football. It's poorly managed football. It's poor football. Same goes. Jawan Bentley had a pretty big tackle coming in rotation. I mean, these guys can play. Mm-hmm. They can play. And it's like, I don't know. I think it's poor management of the team, and I think offensively, like you see, there's no talent there. No. Demario Douglas, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done with this guy. I mean, there's no. Declan said he's not Ray McLeod. Ray McLeod is better than Demario Douglas. The guy's a 6th-round pick out of Liberty. Yeah, he's in New England. Everyone's gonna have high expectations for him. He's a speedy guy. He's too small. He can't get in space, and that 4th down.
That was like
running behind the line.
Like, what do we do? That's like football 101.
To me, that's the final straw for him, in my opinion. I mean, over now 4 games or 3 games now, you've got 13 yards on 5 receptions. You've been targeted 16 times. You've dropped the ball too many times in open space.
Yep.
I would much rather. This team is a better football team with Matt Collins on the field. It's the hard truth that people need to realize.
He's like our best receiver.
That's what I'm saying. I need to know, since you made a little gesture there. What do you see in Demario Douglas that needs to keep this guy on the field? Because I'm not seeing much out of him.
Okay, like I think you're looking at that play though with like okay, not a great play, but you're using that to be like, oh, he's not good enough. And yes, he hasn't.
16 targets, 5 receptions, 13 yards, a negative 4-yard game.
But we've still seen glimpses in the past of him being very. Yes, we have.
When did we see it?
Last year.
He had 2 touchdowns last year. We're supposed to look back at a season with Gerard Mayo at the helm.
He's had
How
good
can
moments,
you say,
though.
oh, this guy, this is giving me some promise?
He's had good moments.
I need him to get buried, and I need Kyle Williams, Matt Collins. I need those guys to get more reps in the field. Diggs can get more reps in the field. Keyshawn Boutte can get more reps in the field. These are guys that are proven. Boutte's proven as an outside target.
By the way, what is going on with Williams? Why is he like not?
They're giving him rookie status.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
What are we doing?
Just let him play,
dude. It's really frustrating, Chuck. I mean, you're right. Look, I think I literally texted the group chat we have here in the radio station in the offseason saying, why are we targeting so many defensive players? We need offensive help.
It was a tough free agent class. I brought it up. I mean, there's nobody there.
No, you're right.
They gave Diggs a contract, and Diggs is sort of playing like what you expect him to play, like coming off of a knee injury.
There were like no wide receivers. There were like no.
Why
like,
not call Seattle, say, hey, what do you want for DK? Why not? Why?
I'm confused as to, okay, first of all, I'm confused as to why we're hoarding picks, right? I know our pick selection has been awful in the past. You need a number 1 receiver to compete in the NFL.
Use those to get it.
That's what I'm saying. But you give up something to get a number 1. You need one, Declan. I mean, I know. If you don't go target in this upcoming draft, Jordan Tyson or somebody that can be an outside threat, somebody that look at Tet on the Panthers. Did you see his vert?
Yeah.
I mean, you need obviously Will Campbell was a need. He's been pretty solid, pass block, run blocking as a tackle. Mm-hmm. And we fully expected that. I don't think we really had much to do on the dinosaur arm thing. He was an all-American tackle. But it's like you need to have a number 1 receiver. Tet was great. He jumped like 80 feet in the air against the Falcons. I mean, that's a perfect target for Bryce Young. Keyshawn Boutte's kind of been Drake May's number 1 receiver. Hollins has been good. But to be completely fair and courteous to the offense, Hunter Henry's the only big target this team has.
Yep.
That's really streaking up the middle and a vertical player. And he almost got out of the game with an injury. I think this is poor mismanagement of the offense. I've been talking, but I'm got anything?
I agree. Like it definitely has been like poor management of offense. It's like I don't get why Williams hasn't got more like reps. It doesn't really make any sense to me. Yes, he's getting like the rookie status, but it's like at some point you got to know like when to like get this guy like involved. And it's.
I mean, I think.
Like, but to be fair to your point though about the free agency, there wasn't much. There was
nothing there.
Much to go off, and even like the offensive lineman market is so scarce. That
you want to know what? Sorry, go ahead.
Continue now.
I was gonna say you want to know what's interesting to me, like, and look, I don't want to do this whole thing because he's not in the league anymore. He's not our coach anymore. But whatever. But you go back to Super Bowl 49. Arrington was playing so bad that Belichick said, you know what? I'm going to put an undrafted rookie free agent in. And then he was a stud for 4 years.
Yeah.
Why isn't Vrabel in a regular week 3 regular season game being like, oh, like let's just put Kyle Williams in there and see what he can do?
I think
it's
again,
so,
it's mismanagement.
insane.
It's mismanagement, and also
Yeah.
I think obviously a defensive, focused coach. Right?
Yeah.
Putting a lot on McDaniels' plate to be the offensive guy, as Belichick did right in the past. But I think McDaniels, we've seen flashes of Maye being really good, in every game, but it's just. You can't throw an interception on the goal line.
No.
You
Well,
can't. And
but-
he checked out of a run. Vrabel said on the Greg Hill show, he canned it. He checked out of the run. He threw the ball. Why are we throwing the ball 4 times in the red zone? Why are we doing that? That causes losses. You can't just say, all right, let's throw the ball. We're on the 3. One of those plays needs to be a run. I think that's the consensus. I think everyone agrees with that. And Maye, not only, and we can say the ball got batted, whatever. I need a pylon throw. I need you to stand tall. You're 6'4", hit the back of the pylon. Booty had the inside shade wide open. Touchdown. If you're going to throw it, if you're going to can out of the play, can it and score. It pisses me off. It's annoying to watch.
It is.
It's annoying.
Man.
That's why I'm so pissed. It's annoying to watch when
Yeah.
we could have won that game 24-14.
Yep.
28-14.
Yeah.
It was 14-7 at halftime. We threw a pick on the goal line.
Yeah.
We get the interception from Spillane. We're in the red zone. We're on the 2-yard line, and Ramondre fumbles again. That can't happen.
Yeah. Bad.
That's bad.
It's really bad.
There's nothing. I can't even defend anything.
And we let a
I know.
41-year-old quarterback beat down.
Oh, Jesus. And that guy crying, the PIs, the flags that were called on their second scoring drive.
He's the worst, man.
Did you see the second scoring drive?
Yeah.
This is really getting me tight. The ball sailed over
Yeah.
DK's head.
And they
hit
called
the
it a
sideline.
PI.
They called it PI on Carlton Davis. Where in that drive was that ball catchable? The other one, PI called on Carlton Davis again. Red zone. 50-50 ball. Flew in the back of the end zone. They call PI.
Yep.
Yeah.
That can't happen. And that officiating crew, we saw him in the AFC Championship game with the Chiefs. I mean, that officiating crew loves throwing flags.
Yeah.
We got the bad end of it. We got the bad end of the stick. But we can't let that decide games for us. We have to beat bad football. The Steelers' offense is horrendous. Their defense for the past 2 weeks have been horrendous, and we couldn't capitalize.
Yep.
I'm going into the Panthers week. They just beat the Falcons 30-0. What am I supposed to do? Think I could chalk it up as a win? I don't think so. I don't think I can do this with this team anymore.
Yep.
I know it's 1 week, but that awful coming back home. What was that stat? 2-19, 3-19 the last 20 home games or whatever, or 20
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
They've won 3 games at home. What does
Yeah.
that do for your team?
It's demoralizing.
It is.
It's for such a good brand to be this bad. It's like, it's really, it's frustrating, man.
I can't help to think that this whole week everybody in Boston media has agreed with each other. It's not even like Felger is saying, whatever Felger says, and then Greg Hill says this, or Wiggy says this, or Maz says whatever he wants to say with that. It's that picture of Maz in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's saying the same shit because it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Because it's poor mismanagement of a football team.
Yeah.
It's the damn hard truth.
looking back at, I think all 3 of us not combined, but I'm saying like we all had hovering on around 9 wins before the season started. We might not get 4. I mean, is it a guarantee we beat the Panthers next week? The answer is no.
I don't think so.
The answer is just
No.
especially if Gonzalez is still not playing.
Yeah.
Ted's going to carve us to shreds.
Well, the thing is, what's good is that he's been limited, right? So maybe he'll get more. Maybe he'll play.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I
Ease
hope.
him in.
I hope.
There are still some other bad teams on the schedule still,
We are a bad team.
Yeah.
but worse teams.
I understand that, but
Nobody fears us.
That's what I'm saying.
not
We
saying
are
that.
the get.
That's
the,
very true, Declan. Don't say that's not true.
The thing is, we are the get me right game.
Mm-hmm.
We are the get us right, figure it out game. We're supposed to be the opposite end of that. We're supposed to be the underdog. We're supposed to be whatever. This team, offensively, and I feel bad because the offensive line has done a pretty solid job. And people look at, that big play with Maye, whatever. Why are we set up 3rd and long? Why are we dropping balls?
Yep.
It's conceptually not working. The offensive line is doing a pretty solid job. Garrett Bradbury, who I thought was going to be horrendous, has been okay. He's been kind of getting picked apart if there's no double team. Mike Onwenu took a step up. Will Campbell, Jared Wilson, 2 rookies on the left side of the offensive line. They have figured it out. They are doing a great job on the left side. Moses is a veteran. I expect him to be pretty solid. But this line is giving us opportunities and we're selling it short. And I think some of the play calling is questionable sometimes, but I think the decision making is making it kind of worse. And in your defense, do you believe? And I'm not on Jack's point. I'm not with Jack when it comes to is Maye the quarterback of the franchise, because I believe he is.
Yeah.
What does he need to do to be better? Because I can't stop listening to defenders on the radio of Maye, like Chris Scheim, who's a producer of the Greg Hill Show, talking about the fact that, oh, well, Maye, he's got the best completion percentage. I don't need to hear about the stats.
Yeah.
What in game management does he need to do better? Because there's a lot he needs to do better when it comes to that.
I think it goes back to what you're saying, like more like stepping up in the pocket, because like you said, situations where he's like you said, with the touchdown could have been of him just standing there, like throwing it to Booty on the inside out like route. I think it's more about standing tall in the pocket and knowing like what hit your receivers. I think hitting his receivers more in the like medium spots, because I think a lot of that he just wouldn't even like throw the check down. He just wants to like roll it to the right.
He wants to play hero ball.
Well, it's not even just hero ball. It's more just like him having to be better in certain like situations. Because I still think he's a good player, but it's just there's some situations where he doesn't make the best play. I think it's more about him making the right play and not trying to force it and not trying to always like feel like he has to run instead of like trying to find someone in the flat or check down or someone in the like medium amount of the field.
If you look across the middle of the field, and he did it with Hunter, I think there's been so many instances, and the unfortunate thing about Demario Douglas is that he gets open on long, winded routes, whether it's crossers or whatever. When Maye looks his way, and the 2 times that he's looked his way on a crosser, the ball's been dropped. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's where I have issues with why are we playing receivers on the field in these packages? And the big thing about the McDaniels-Weiss offensive scheme is that we have a million different packages and formations, and that's the whole point. Like Shanahan, completely different. You set up the pass or the run, whatever. That tree is completely different. Like it's they keep the same guys in the field. The bunch packages we set out there, when Hollins is in there, when Henry's in there, when Booty's in there, we're popping open passes, we're getting guys open, we're mismatching people, like we did with Brady and Gronk and the like whatever. Every time DeMario's out there, they try to run a swing pass his way, negative yardage. They do a crosser, they get a play action, they'll put Maye on a boot. He'll usually hit Hollins. DeMario will be open, but it's just the timing. I really think they got to look at who they have out there and give other people opportunities, because Kyle Williams is sitting there. He's got some of the best. He's good in space. He can he gets leverage on defenders. He can make space with defenders. We got nobody like that. I mean, Booty is not fast
He also
enough.
has like the speed we've seen.
He has it.
We has the speed to burn
He caught
a
one
defender.
pass. He was on the field like 5 times. He caught one pass, right? I mean, that needs to change, especially when DeMario is not playing well. And, the fact that DeMario, after the game, said, oh, I thought, the marker was there. That's just like poor.
That's the bad
That's
excuse.
poor.
But it's also like we have to get a guy like him involved because the receivers we drafted in last year's draft are terrible and not even on the team anymore.
I can't get DeMario involved. If you're telling me a wide receiver in the
No,
NFL,
I'm not saying him involved. I'm just saying that since that happened, they need Kyle Williams
100%
to play more.
But DeMario, you can't tell the reporters after you mess up that bad that
bad
you
luck.
thought the marker was. But that makes you look stupid.
Bad luck.
And the play was stupid. It was, and again, my brother has brought this up when we're watching the games. All of these plays on 3rd and long, when we're trying to get a first down in a big critical situation, why are we drawing up routes under the sticks?
Yep.
Why are we doing that?
Yep.
Especially on a 4th and 1.
I don't get it.
Yep.
Or 4th and 2, was it? Was 4th and 1 or 4th and 2? I don't remember.
The 4th down?
Yeah.
That fourth, yeah, it was 4th and short.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen, schematically, when it comes to drives, McDale's some of the best in football.
Yeah.
I don't know about situationally anymore as it was before, because again, Brady did shit that no one else will ever do. It's Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Like I was young. Jack, you're a little older than us. The Saints game, the Kembrell Tompkins catch in the back of the end zone. He drove down the field with a minute 15 left in the game, minute 10.
And won the
And
damn game.
they won the game, and 5 seconds dwindled on the time. They won the game. I don't think the Patriots have the opportunity anymore when they're down to think that they're able to construct a drive to win the game.
Correct.
What happened in Tennessee last year? Ramondre catches the touchdown. They tied up to go overtime. What does Drake May do? He throws a pick. Losing overtime.
Yep.
He's young. I get it. He played quarter of the season. It's his first year starting, full year this year.
Yep.
You need to see improvement every week.
Yeah.
I'm at a point now, I'm going to chalk up my pick for this Sunday, and we'll move on to the Red Sox. I think the Patriots are going to lose to the Panthers on Sunday. And I think Bryce Young and Tet are going to completely rip apart the defense. And I'm going to be as disappointed as I am right now when it comes to next Tuesday, because I generally believe they will lose if they play the same brand of football that they played this Sunday.
Jack to go?
Go ahead.
No, Jack go.
Go ahead.
Before I get into my pick, just one quick thing. I mean, you shut out the Falcons with that offense, and you know you have New England like this upcoming week. I mean, this defense is like they're licking their chops. They're like, I mean, we shut down Bijan. We shut down.
Sorry, I just froze on the screen. I look crazy.
We shut down Kyle Pitts, Drake London. They're licking their chops. They're gonna have a field day up here. So I have the Panthers beating us by probably 2 touchdowns.
I'm going to go. I think the Panthers get 30 again, and I think we get like 20. So 30-20.
So we're all chalking up an L.
30-20.
To a game that, sorry.
30-20, because it's like not a great game, especially from losing to a team like the Steelers, and then you go to the Panthers, who are a better offense already, which like than the Steelers, and it's like, although I think the Panthers defense is good, but I still think we'll score on them, but I don't think we'll get the win.
I think this is crazy how, like, literally before the season, we chalked both these games up as wins, Steelers, Panthers, and now, like, we're in the season, we're doing our predictions for in-season. And we really genuinely believe that they're going to lose. And I think that's just the poor play of football that we've seen out of the team. And if they can clean it up, go ahead, win the game, and I'll change my mind. But right now, the same mistakes keep happening. We got lucky against Miami. Guy stepped out of bounds.
Yeah,
could have literally lost that game.
Yeah,
I mean, like
we won because of HN.
Yeah, but we won, so whatever. A win's a win, but like,
and now we're away for 3 straight weeks. I mean, after the Panthers.
I don't think we'll lose to the Browns though.
I'm not gonna get ahead of myself, but
let's just take it week by week, bro.
Yeah.
Please. And Patriots, bro. I know you guys are not listening right now, but bro, just please.
Is he crying right now?
I mean, look, why wouldn't you cry?
This team sucks.
This team sucks.
We blow so bad.
Bro, he's
You know what
crying
team
right
doesn't blow?
Oh.
The wild card contending Boston mother effing Red Sox. Because guess what today is? Today is game day. Red Sox take on the Toronto Blue Jays. I'll tell you a team that is not completely undisciplined is the Boston Red Sox, despite the fact that we've left runners in scoring position. We were 1 for 19. Despite leaving guys runners on first, despite the fact that Masataka Yoshida was batting fourth in this lineup, despite the fact that Connor Wong batted 6th, we are still in it.
Yep,
still in.
Second in the wild card standings. Jack,
2 teams hot
I
on their
need your
tail.
thoughts going into this. I need your thoughts going into this series against the Blue Jays. I'm going to pull up some wild card stats.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts on that before I go into the Chuck stats. Blue Jays series.
Yeah, Blue Jays. Obviously, they've had a hell of a year, and we don't play them well at all. So it's gonna be a scary watch. Look, I'm rooting for the Red Sox. I want them to make the wild card, not really because I'm a fan of the Sox, more so just because I want Chuck at my house to watch the game. No, but like, look, it's like it. Who knows what can happen? You know, the Toronto may be saying, "All right, we're already in. Let's just."
The problem there is though that Toronto is 2 games behind New York. Can I get an AL East check?
Yes.
Here we go.
They're sending the house on us
Boston
tonight.
Sports.
Vladdy's hitting 10 home runs tonight.
Boston Sports Gordo. Shout out Gordo. Shout out Play Tessie. Good guys over there. Have to get one of these guys on the pod at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If the Sox go 0-6 in the final stretch of the games,
They lose. They don't make playoffs.
One of Cleveland or Houston. We have the tiebreaker between Cleveland and Houston. That's good baseball. Has to go 1-5 or worse for us to make. So
Not
that's
happening.
like the worst possible situation.
But I don't think we'll go 0-6.
I don't think so either. I don't think so. I think the Tigers are falling apart. By the way, I just want to
Yeah,
let
the
you know
Tigers
that's a really bad collapse.
They have a 1-game lead over the Cleveland Guardians.
Personally believe we will go 3-3.
Yeah.
And I personally believe Cleveland and or Houston will go 4-2, and we will be locked in there and get the spot. I think it's possible. Or if we're that good and we go 4-2, the explanation from Gordo is that the Red Sox can actually clinch no matter what if they go 4-2. A good stretch of games, 4 wins, 2 losses. If they make that happen, the Sox would clinch either way, if either Cleveland would go 5-1 or worse, or they go 6-1. But if they go 6-1, that means they swept Detroit. So even if the Sox get 2 L's in the scenario to Detroit, Detroit would be 2-4. So Cleveland passes them in division, and Detroit at 2-4 would fall below the Sox at 4-2 since they have the same record today. So if the Red Sox go 4-2, Gordo's a genius, a demon in the magic number game. They would be clinched and locked in the wild card spot. At worst, the Red Sox have to go 3-3, and I think it's possible. I think they can do it. We're getting down to the wire.
Because you mentioned who Cleveland's playing right there, right? You mentioned Cleveland is playing Detroit.
They're playing Detroit. So
this week.
If they do their job, shout out Bill, shout out Jordan, there's a chance now at the end of the season how that goes. Going into today's game, my gosh, Lucas Giolito is going to get the start against Kevin Gossman, he has been pretty good against us this year. It should be an interesting game. They're at Toronto. I'm guessing the place is going to be probably packed. The team is number 1 in the AL East. Rogers Center probably deserves it. Giolito, I know we don't like Toronto, but what are we supposed to do? They deserve a little bit of fun. Against Gausman, Bregman's got a 143 average and a 490 OPS. Duran's pretty good against Gausman. He's a 1,000 OPS, and it's pretty solid. Go through the rest of the lineup. It's pretty good. I mean, Story didn't really bat well against him either. But again, it is baseball. Whatever happens, happens. The Blue Jays at 90 and 66. The Red Sox 85 and 71. They are getting towards and closer to my over of 89. You had over 89. You had 90. I had 92. No, you had 92.
No,
I don't remember.
I think Jack had 88. You had 89. No,
yeah, it was something like that.
and I had 90.
Whatever.
Like that.
Brain. I love brain. If this team is in a spot now, do you think, Jack, and I'll go to you, Deco, do you think this team can go 4-2 in this stretch? 6 games left in the season. 4-2.
I don't.
Clinches the spot.
I really don't.
How so?
I just, again, I mean, 3 at Toronto, then you're 3 home versus Detroit. I don't know. I think when I look at this and see the Detroit, and hearing the Detroit may be falling apart and having a collapse, I think they're too good to just not figure it out. And I think they're going to come into Fenway and just kind of figure something out.
The only thing is, though, they have unproven guys who are their best players right now.
They have unproven guys, but they're somehow a nasty team. So, I mean, I don't know if I completely agree with that. I'm just being honest. They may have unproven guys, but they're still a good team. So they're doing something well. And I think, but again, 3 in Toronto, I say we lose, lose.
I think they can go 4-2, just because that Tigers team, I don't know what I'm getting. Like you said, they've Gleyber Torres. I don't know what he's about. I don't know how good he's gonna really be. Javier Baez has played a lot better, but he hasn't been the best. And then even O'Reilly Green, he's unproven. He's had a good year, but that Tigers team isn't that proven. I also don't know if we're gonna if we'll face Tech School over the weekend. He's pitching today, but I'm not sure if he'll.
We'll see how that lines up.
He might pitch the last day. I think they can't. I think the Blue Jays Red Sox series can be unpredictable. They're both rivals. You don't really know what's going to happen. Baseball's that unpredictable. Yes, they have 90 wins, but it's the Blue Jays. You never know what you're going to get with the Blue Jays. They also still have some injuries. Obviously they still played well. They the first team in the East to get the 90, but I think they could go 4-2. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, they went 4-2. I wouldn't be that shocked, but I don't know if they will. I think 3-3 is a better prediction, but I think they could go 4-2.
Red Sox have Giolito, Crochet, Bayo lined up for this series. I think they're gonna take the series. I think they're gonna go 2-1.
I think they're trying to go all in for this series.
100%. Abreu 0-4 in his first start coming back. They couldn't ramp him up.
No.
Poor communication on the injury as always. I thought Abreu was dead. Said he was day-to-day a month ago, and he just came back. I think they're going to take the series, and I think they're going to get the wins tonight and the crochet day. I think Bayo's going to get another loss. I think it just last couple starts have just not been great for him, which is not great going in the postseason, but whatever. And then the Detroit series, it's going to be an interesting one. They're going to
Early's probably going to.
Early will get a start. Harrison will get a start. Harrison had a pretty good start.
Shalkai having a great first start.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
They play they play every day.
Yeah. They just had Mondays they have off. They've had the last 3 Mondays off. 2 Mondays off.
But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
But it's going to be I'm looking at this right now. I mean, we have Giolito pitching tonight, and then Giolito again on the last game of the regular season, and Crochet is just pitching once.
Well, so here's my thing.
Well, it depends.
If they go 4-2, and so let's say they win 2 here, and then they win the 2, whatever. I mean, it's going to get down to it. I mean, they need to win the series against the Blue Jays, and you're going to see some hard play, and I'm guessing Cora's going to make some very, very, very big decisions. I haven't heard anything on Roman.
Yeah.
I've asked. I've not been told anything. Lou Merlone tweeted that he thinks he'll come back in February, which means spring training, which is not great. Miraculously, if he comes back, not for the wild card,
probably would be ALDS who make it.
I don't know if he's coming back.
I don't think he'll come back, to be honest, and I'm not hearing anything good on him. He just ran on the treadmill a week ago.
But that doesn't really,
it kind of matters.
It does matter.
But it doesn't, yeah, he going in the treadmill.
We're not coping right now.
No, I'm saying, yeah, he going in the treadmill, but it doesn't give me any information about him being able to do any baseball activity.
Because he hasn't done any. That's the information you need.
But that's what I'm saying, though. I'm saying, him running on a treadmill doesn't really make a difference.
I think Boston Red Sox fans just got to accept he's not coming back.
Yeah, I mean, at this point. I mean, it's tough to accept because it's the best, literally your best player and also the best player.
I mean, our record with him and without him is staggering.
It's 2 different things.
Yeah, exactly.
I think at this point.
But don't rush him.
Exactly. From Tuesday to Sunday, Alex Bregman needs to be Alex Bregman.
Yeah, he's been ice cold.
I'm saying, but he's sort of. You saw the Rays series.
The Rays series, he picked it up a lot.
But he's been cold.
Yep.
It's true.
Yep.
And a guy looking for a contract
right
on an opt-in or on opting out, and the Jen McCaffrey article about a somber Red Sox clubhouse after a loss, Bregman doing the same, not saying whatever. I'm not going to buy into this that lost clubhouse is quiet, whatever. I'm buying into the fact that this final stretch of games, you come back to Fenway against the Tigers, that place better be rocking.
It will be.
And I'm saying you better be winning.
Oh, yeah.
You need to get 2 out of 1 in this series, and you go back to Fenway, you lock yourself in the playoff spot, and that's it. You're in the dance.
Yep.
I just got chills.
Yeah.
Just
get in.
Just get in the dance.
The AL is so open.
That hard.
No, the AL is so open.
This place sucks.
Yeah.
You're telling me going into the playoffs, if you told me, and, listen, they should, if Roman was here, I think they'd be competing for the AL East right now.
Yeah.
I think they could
probably.
have. I think they could have overtaken the Blue Jays.
They almost had it at a point.
That's what I'm saying. And then Roman got hurt. And then guess what happened? That same day Roman got hurt. Crochet got shelled.
They were I think they cut it to 2.
They did.
They cut it to 2.
Quite literally, Juan Soto Jr., Bryce Harper Jr.,
shelled.
Mr. Roman Anthony.
And then losing the Yankee series didn't do any help.
It didn't. Look, it's not even fun. Like, before Roman came up here, I was like, oh, Bryce Harper Jr. is in Worcester. All the prospect reporters were like, that's Bryce Harper Jr. I was like, all right. I was doing
Who were they referring to?
Roman. And I was doing the jack, like, all right. Dude.
Yeah,
Bryce Harper. But dude, quite literally, Roman Anthony is a generational talent.
Yeah.
It's quite insane.
Almost just as good.
I mean, he's nasty.
He's gross, and he's hot.
I wouldn't say he's just as good as Bryce Harper.
No,
he will be one day.
Right now, he's not.
Obviously, he's not right now. But
I'm saying from a prospect.
I can't believe opening day. I can't genuinely believe he was in Worcester on opening day. They watched him.
He should have been up here all year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Why did you do that to him? I don't get it,
dude. How do people in the front office of the Patriots and the Red Sox? How do they have these jobs, and here we are just doing things.
It's true.
It's
I don't
frustrating.
Get it. Do you remember when Jill Stinkson got called up They called him up at 2 p.m. The game was at 7.
That guy sucks.
No,
It was
okay.
a spot start. It needed him to come up in the lineup.
He played 4 games.
That's what I'm saying.
And had 0 hits.
No, he had 1.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
a double.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he
sorry.
did.
Sorry.
Jack, you can't expect every damn prospect to come up to be Roman Anthony, okay?
Yeah, like-
Jesus.
Give him some time.
I
bro.
expect him to be Bryce Harper.
I expect him to be Bryce.
Give him some time. Bro.
No, but the
Like, he'll
thing
be
is,
back
like,
up.
No, I love Roman. I love
But
Roman.
I'm saying,
No, I'm talking about, like,
Joe
just Stinson.
Stinson.
Just Stinson.
Why are you calling a guy up at 2
Yeah.
p.m.?
Yeah, he didn't have any time.
What the hell are we doing?
I know.
Why are we getting?
Like-
and he was in a Chrysler sedan driving to Fenway.
Yeah, like
what
he didn't
are
have
we
any.
doing?
He didn't have any time to eat lunch.
Same
like,
goes for Myers call up.
Oh, yeah, Meyer call up. Yep.
What are we doing?
Like, dude, it's look,
The only
man,
one who
it's-
got a good call up was KC.
It's
Because
it's
he
frustrating.
was the only one that got a
you
good
know?
one.
Have you
It's-
seen Campbell swing in Worcester?
No.
You need to go watch it.
Is it bad?
It's like watching your dad swing a wiffle ball bat.
Hey now, he hits nukes.
I'm not saying Mr. David Halal doesn't hit nukes, but bro, Campbell's lost, and I think if they don't revert him back to that whatever, I mean, when he takes pitches, it looks like it hurts. Do you seen that?
Yeah.
And when he swings the bat, it looks like it hurts. Like I don't know. He's somebody they're gonna have to keep developing, because I think
Yeah.
after a week of being up here, whatever.
Yeah, it just sucks to see because he was so good in that first month.
Yeah, but
and
then they
they
started
figured it
figuring him out because he couldn't hit inside
out. I
pitches.
know. But I
Baseball, bro.
But I think we'll be back someday, for sure. But it just depends.
Let's not put a timetable on it.
I-
He's on the taxi squad if they need it
Yeah.
for the
We got-
foreseeable future. Him and Joe Stinkson and Sogard and the rest of them.
We got 6 games
Shout out
left, fellas.
Sogi. Shout out
6 games, bro. 6 games.
6-7 games.
You need to go 4-2 to lock a spot. 3-3 at worst. 2-5 if you really suck that bad and you need Cleveland. And
I
2-4. Yes, sorry.
I don't know. I mean, I hope we can do this show from our house for wild card. I hope that's the case.
Like Tampa 2-1, they got the series win. They played good offense on Friday. They played solid offense on
But
Saturday.
they probably should have won that game on Sunday.
Sunday they should have won. Peyton Tolley shit the bed. Offense shit the bed.
I'm just gonna say something here.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm
Sure.
very kidding. But what
Sure.
if we go 6-0?
If we go 6-0, I'll
Get
say this right
by
now.
the way-
I'll say this something after Chuck too.
If we
That'd
go
be 91 wins, by the
If
way.
we go 6-0 and win 91 games on the season, if we go 6-0 and win 90,
Or you're gonna go 5-1.
Let him talk.
if we go
Yeah, my bad.
6-0 and win 91 games on the season, I will do the rest of the show shirtless. I'll do the rest of the next show shirtless. The most nuttiest thing you've possibly seen. I will do the next show shirtless.
You have
That
You-
has no competition in what I was gonna say.
What are you gonna say?
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
hold
I
you-
will
okay.
personally
Oh, no.
track down John Henry. I will bow down to his feet and I will kiss his feet and say I am sorry for doubting you.
I will do the rest of the show shirtless if you go 6-0.
I'm gonna hold you to it. Like we're gonna hold you to it. But by the way,
Hold me to it.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going 6-0. It's not gonna happen. It's
no, but
quite literally
I
impossible.
just agree on it
if
though.
they go 6-0, then I have a chance of dating Jennifer Lopez.
I just agree on it though. Agree on it.
I agree on
okay,
it.
Okay, okay. I
I
like
will
that.
virtually shake my hand.
Okay, I like
here.
that, I like
if
that.
they go 6-0, I'll do the next show. Literally, the next show would be next week after the 6-0.
Yeah.
The next show. Oh my God! If they go 6-0, the next show's at your house. I'm gonna be shirtless at your house.
No?
Yeah, Tuesday.
It's not the wild card.
That's the wild card.
Yeah,
The
you
serious?
30th.
Wild card
Tuesday. Yeah.
Dude, you can't do that.
Yes, I can. I have
know,
to. I
know.
shook on it.
I know.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday, the 30th, when the 30th, when the
Oh.
Red Sox are in the wild card, me and Mr. Halal will be in the at home at the crib watching the game, live commentating.
I will not
Jack,
be
why
there.
are you so low on the camera right now?
I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Declan, unfortunately, honestly, props to Declan, though, because he has this thing that he committed to a while
That's
ago.
right.
So
Right.
props to him. But hey, if they win,
I'll
you're
still be
coming to the
calling
next-
in
you're
though.
coming to
Like,
the next
let me
round.
still be calling into the.
He'll still be virtually.
He will.
Yeah.
You'll see him on his phone,
And
on his lap.
There'll be a lot of cuss words towards the Yankees, that's for sure.
On the
Is
laptop.
it going to be the Yankees if we make the? Well, it depends,
Well,
right? I mean, what is it?
Well,
Right now, it'd be the Yankees.
because
I want it to
if
be
we beat the
Yankees,
Blue
dude.
Jays though,
So
no,
bad,
no,
dude.
no, but like, if we beat the Blue Jays though, and then the Yankees win their games, the Yankees. If the
Oh
Yankees
yeah.
swept
They're
their,
competing for the number 1 spot.
if the Yankees swept I think they're playing the White Sox.
oh, Jesus
If they sweep the White Sox and then say we win the Toronto series, the Yankees would be atop of the AL
It'd
East.
be the AL East #1. We play Toronto.
Sheets.
And
We're cooked.
And the Yankees play the White Sox.
I
Once
really
you
the
get
White
in the
Sox.
dance, anything happens.
Yeah.
That's what they call it, the second
know.
season.
That's what I'm saying. It's a new season.
They call it
Yeah.
the second season.
I just again like I want next Tuesday. I hope we're watching this game. You know, I just
I'm
hope
gonna be
we're there.
watching it. So listen, this game tonight, 7:07 start. I hate what are these start times? So make it 7:10. Make it 7.
7:07.
Hell is the start time? Tonight I'm
It's
gonna
in
be.
Toronto start time.
I might be in the studio tonight watching that game. If I might be producing a soccer game tonight. So that's something. Need this win tonight. I need it. So I need it more than I needed Jack to force feed me the other week. You understand me?
What?
I need this.
What?
Red Sox 85 and 71. Predictions for the series: we 2-1. I think you said 2-1 as well.
I said 1 and 2. but
1
I'll
and
go-
2,
I'll
2
go
and
2.
1s.
I'll go 1 and 2.
No, yeah,
I'll
you
stay
said
1
yeah.
and 2. I'll stay
2 and
1
1s.
I'm going 2-1. Just because, like,
Yankees play the White Sox. They're 58 and 98. I mean, kill me. And the fact that 2 of those wins, or one of those series against the Red Sox, the White Sox beat us in a series.
Yeah.
Whatever, that was the past. I need Giolito to be good tonight. I mean, 3.46 ERA. He's had a great season. I'm sure he'll probably opt
Gosman
back
will be
in.
tough, though.
Gosman's going to be a tough guy to get. I think if this team wants to compete before we wrap the show up, Abreu needs to be up in the lineup. And there's no point.
No.
I know he went 0 for 4 in the 8-hole. Why is he in the 8-hole?
I don't know.
It's not like you're ramping him up.
Yeah.
There's 6 games left.
Yeah. I agree.
Get him
man.
out of the 8-hole.
I know.
Jesus.
I know.
Do we know if Gosman's a lefty or is he righty?
Gosman's ready.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like, we're gonna see the crazy lefty lineups.
Yeah.
But
When we face, I'm just letting you know, the 4th win will not be the School Bowl start unless, which Garrett Crochet doesn't do, School Bowl blows up on a grand slam because it's happened multiple times now.
Scuba Grand
Cy
Slam,
Young guy, by
and
the
then
way.
Garrett
I know.
Crochet throws a no-hitter, bang, he wins.
Wait, yes.
He throws the no-hitter.
That's not going to do
Throws
enough.
no-hitter on Wednesday,
It's not
bang,
going to do enough.
he wins it.
Okay, 7:07 start tonight. Giolito takes on Gosman. Big final 6 games. Tuesday at the Halal headquarters. It's going to be an interesting one from the Halal headquarters.
You should come Monday to scout out the.
Scout what out?
Scout it out. Scout out the
I'll
house.
just stop talking.
The thing is here, Tuesday though. When will the game be? 8? 7:30?
They posted it because you
Look
can
it up.
see if it's like a 4 versus 5 and 3 versus 6. They'll say it says A5 versus A4, and then A3 versus A6. That's what it says.
Los Angeles. Oh wait, no, that's
Los Angeles.
that was the NFL.
I know the Anaheim Angels made the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fire.
Be played. Let's see.
So I guess I'll keep talking with these two guys.
It just right now. It just says it will begin on Tuesday,
You
September 30th.
can look it up if.
What time is it?
You can look up. Oh my God! Look at the playoff.
Playoff.
MLB playoff schedule. If you look up the MLB playoff schedule,
It just
bro.
says TBD.
Yeah, exactly.
No, go
It
to the
says
website.
TBD.
Go to the website.
Bro, I'm on MLB.com. I am
but
on the website.
You
Like,
will
I
know
am on
which
the-
game. 'Cause it's supposed to say the 5. Because
No, but it doesn't.
no, but it's supposed to say like
No, but it doesn't.
the 3 and the 6, and then you know the 3. And you know if it says 4 or 5, the last game will be the at night game.
Bro.
That's so you can tell because
I'm-
they
I'm-
do
I'm-
4 games in one day. They start from 1 to 3 to 5 to 7 or something like that. They go like
It'll probably be Tuesday night.
Yeah, it is Tuesday night.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be Tuesday night.
Or evening.
Okay.
man,
That's it. Tuesday night, I'm skipping Ken's class. Ken, if you're watching.
Are you serious?
I'm not going to be in your class. Well, I have to leave.
Well, I'm also not going to be in that class
That's not,
either.
well, yeah, you can't either.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry,
yeah,
Ken.
sorry, man. I mean, it's first time since 21. Sorry, bro. Anyways, that's it for this episode. 38 and counting. Almost called it Halal and Hickey. I don't know what that is.
Man, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, Jack, Declan, Chuck. Thanks for listening to my rant on the New England Patriots.
Bang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see you
thank
guys
you.
later.